Alright. Hello, my friends. I am the Killmaster Gaming. I think 22 episodes exactly of Dragon Age Origins is possible, but only obtainable if we devote an entire episode to exclusively side quests. So let's do it. Some I cannot do because I am simply not there in the main quest yet, but otherwise, we're generally pretty alright. I should probably have not sold all the gemstones, like I mean the fucking copious amounts of gemstones. I should have probably kept them, because we need them to boost the dwarves. Okay, just making sure that my audio is working. Can't quite tell these days, you know? Alright, well. Okay, making sure my audio is going. So. Oh, what is it? Let's see. Turn to Ostagar. That one's coming up, I swear. Then there's the Golem's Memories. We'll handle that one later. Korkari Wilds, can't do that one yet because Redcliffe. Blackstone Irregulars. Can't get either of those ones. Companions. You know what? We've got to do these as well. Got these. Have you seen me? We've got to do that eventually. Can't do those because can't. Thief in the House of Learning. While we're here, we're gonna get all of these done. So main plot is on hold indefinitely. Well, not indefinitely. So.
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything you buy. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
There we go. Okay, can I buy gemstones from you? Okay, not quite what I meant, but I'll take it. I need that. You know what, I'll buy them all. Alright, good enough. Ta-da.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Oh, I gave you the wrong one. No. I don't know what you want from me. Okay.
That looks fine indeed.
Okay, I still have gemstones. Good enough. You know what, actually, I do have a question. I want to see if I can actually get served at Tapster's now.
Orzammar may have a new king, but that don't keep the drunks from their ale. I hear you put your brother on the throne. Congratulations. It's a proud day for House Sidetracked. If your father and Trian aren't turning in their graves.
Just here to relax after a hard day.
Well, grab any of my mates if you want a drink.
Can you believe King Endrin turned against his own son?
I'm coming. Hold on. Orzammar may have... I hear you put your brother... Stonebless and all that.
Okay, so she still won't serve me. That's alright. There's quite a bit that I want to do while I'm down here. There's Regek. I've not done anything else yet. I've not left Orzammar in an awfully long time.
What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
You must have been a strange child.
I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Huh. Creepy.
Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
Well, you're very lucky.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
So, Spirit of Faith is your personal protector, you could say?
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
Can't believe you're spending it here on the road.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
I'll hold you to that.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
What do you think of that new King Balin, huh?
Just like any other noble. Wouldn't take the time to spit on the likes of us.
His woman's castless, though, or was. That Rika, remember her? Murat's favorite from way back. The word on the street is he's got no qualms about recruiting brands for his troops. During the Blight, he's going to use whatever Orzammar's got. I could get behind that.
Did you hear something about a new king?
Well, now that they've got a new king, everyone's forgotten about us.
They're all gone. Somebody killed them all.
So you're the one who killed Jarvia. Do you know what you've done? Jarvia was no paragon, but she looked after her own. Even the nobles wouldn't cross her. If you think we're gonna let you waltz around like you own the place, you're wrong. For Jarvia, attack!
Oh, that's adorable.
Now we go into battle.
You will be stopped. It will hurt.
Oh, really?
Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help you?
Question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Well, maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Hey, don't look a gift warden in the mouth.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Well, now that they've got a new king, everyone's forgotten about us.
What do you think of that new King Balin, huh?
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
That does not happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
You know anything about the small rodents down here?
Nugs? Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing.
Could you catch one for me?
What for? You going to cook them up yourself?
I'll pay you to get me
Then
one.
we're in business, eh? Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. How much you giving me?
How much do you want?
Don't know. Give me some time. I'll hunt him down for you. Just like any other noble. Wouldn't take the time to spit on the likes of us.
His woman's castless, or was.
Elmar's Emporium. I've not been in here yet, but he has part of
What are you
Wynn's
looking
armor
for?
set.
We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me see your wares.
Of course.
Efforts boots. Ta-da. That's all I wanted. Senior Enchanter's robes, which we already kind of own, but, you know. Okay, that's it. Click. Let's see. Win. Boots. And we're gonna tap out Ogren for Liliana. Well, Liliana's got a couple banked level ups, I'm betting. I bet everybody does. Oh. Let's go for Ranger. Let's dump points into Constitution, so you have health. So I know exactly who I'm bringing into the final fight. Do I really want that stealth perk? I think I'm gonna wait on that. Get something a little more helpful.
I got him. He's all squirmy, but he's a big fella.
Well, how much do you want for him?
Don't know. I'll take anything you can give. He's a fat one, though. Worth a bit.
20 silver.
I knew you'd be good on your word. Nice doing
I wish I
business.
could give him more. I'd give him like 15 gold. Ta-da.
Oh, it's one of those subterranean bunny pigs. Oh, look at him. Come here, you.
Careful, he nips.
He's probably just hungry. Oh, he's snuffling me. Snuffle, snuffle. Thank you so much. You've made my day.
So we're gonna wrap up everything in Orzammar first. Alright? Which, I mean, granted, there really is not much in Orzammar to do left. Like, this, and then there's that, and we're gonna do Thief in the House of Learning.
What are you looking at, stranger?
You Ordell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
If you don't take Zerlinda back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Could you pretend that your child never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Ta-da! I'll make my way back to her. We are like halfway through the game now. But we're not gonna get to 30 episodes. No,
Is this
no.
yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
More foes approach. Failing stooges, as you say. Your sodding pretender will ruin us. For Harriman! Well. Of course.
Said that fiend.
Of course. As you say.
You forced our hands.
Very well.
How dear of you. Thank you so much.
Your line was really delayed, Liliana. That's all I'm saying.
I just received word from the palace. Revelka is forbidden to see me, and I'm summoned for a private audience.
We are attacked. As you say. Coin for the man who takes the warden now.
Oh, it's so cute. He thinks that that's gonna work. And while we're here, we're actually gonna go through the provings.
Crunching noises. This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now.
I should shut you down hard.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Kinda wish I could get that battle axe, but... Nice to see you again, too.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
Who are you?
I am Ferinden. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a Silent Sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
Alright, well, let's get going.
Ancestors guide you.
I'm gonna take first in the inaugural glory proving. When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
That's adorable. I'm gonna beat your ass a second time. Brings me over to you.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some Informal action.
Informal? You mean illegal? Alright, I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
Alright. Who am I facing? What do I got
The
for
younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. Many hire mercenaries to augment traditional strengths. Anything goes is a fair description. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time, but this isn't about money. It's about skill and the chance to show it.
Alright, well, set me up with a team
We've
battle.
got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
I bet.
As you say.
Oh, talk about mercenaries. That's illegal. You're done.
Very well. As you say.
You're dead. You're done.
As you say.
Defend yourself!
Of course.
Let's end this!
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
I'll come back for
I'll
something
be
later.
here.
Hey.
Do not disturb. I must meditate before my fight.
We don't.
I knew Balin would take the crown.
Didn't think they said things. Which is kind of the cool part. Or, well, I knew they said things, I just didn't think that they actually had dialogue about all of that.
Aramoth must be cursing himself to have lost such a champion. I've been sick for days. You should have seen me last week.
Alright, nothing over there.
You fought for the wrong side.
But it's good you came to your senses, eventually.
No more matches until the new king decrees it.
Did you see that last fight? It was really something.
This is so exciting.
I think I'm gonna go steal something to eat, but... Alright, so that is that done and dusted. Huh.
So I am led to understand that the sister is a follower of this maker.
Am I the sister? Oh, that's so cute. It's like you're my big brother. Or sister. Or whatever.
I am a creature of stone. I rather doubt that we would be related in any shape or form.
Oh, I didn't mean literally. Don't you think that people can be related in spirit?
I notice that humans tend to believe in a great number of things that are not true.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Alright, well, let's see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
Damn. really want that. I'm gonna save up for that. I'll be back eventually. Getting up all our gifts.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they scare me.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier of Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them
Good
your
on
way.
you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
I don't know about that one. We'll do it, but yeah.
News of the hour. Balin is king. Future of Orthamar secure.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
Most impressive, Warden. Is there something more I can help you with?
Let's talk about Orzammar, Lord
Ask,
Schaefer.
and I shall do my best to answer.
What's the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
And that's what Branka was?
Branka is a paragon, now and into death. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
How did the caste system come to be?
According to our...
Oh, wait, no, we already asked this one before.
The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses. But Noct was wounded.
Only
in
some of
battle.
Orzammar's history.
Perhaps the books here. We were a great empire, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with
moving for the
darkspawn.
deep roads now.
Then perhaps I could ask a service of you. When our warriors brave the tunnels, they're often too busy to see the wonders around them. They leave treasures and ancient manuscripts rotting in the deeps. If you find anything significant to us, we'd pay you well for your finds.
Keep an eye out.
Thank you. Now, is there anything more you would know?
Alright, where is Kalsharok?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kalsharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Well, I should go.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Excuse me, I can't chat.
I'll be back in a sec. And grab something to eat. Alright, I got some sandwiches. I'm fucking hungry. Alright, well, let's keep going. There's a little more done.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Harrowmont take to the
Of course.
When do you really need this active right now?
There's always waiting, isn't there?
Go on, I'm out of the nut game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
If only you had come with less trouble.
Show some pity for a poor old...
Long live King Balin!
Fair journeys, Warden.
Long live King Balin!
Hail to the Grey Warden! Hail to the Grey Warden!
Long live King Balin! Long live King Balin!
When? I'm gonna have to deal with it.
You hear about those hunters from Oslo? The Regent struck them out.
Oh, I did not even help the lady.
Who?
We have a king. The gold will flow again.
You don't hold a grudge for being locked out? Or wait, did you lose your caste when you left Orzammar?
It's not your business. But like my father, I was born on the surface. We never had a caste to leave. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
The one who talked about all the werewolves.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
You stole supplies from the guild.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Is it time to squish something else?
Oh! Make her preserve us!
Wait, where was the last one? Denerim. Okay. There's the last time. Well, it goes down. Oh, I forgot. We've done 3 main quests, so our camp's gonna get ambushed.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us. What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Darkspawn. Beware. As you say. Yes.
Is that all you got?
Oh no, you don't, you big shit.
Of course. It will be done. Yes.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Well, that's fucking terrifying.
Fortification should be built around the camp.
Yeah, can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins. It's dawn. Let us be wrong.
Well, they tried and failed. Oh, Bodon's just straight up not there. Shot took us.
You little...
You just jumped aside, you're gonna shout again?
Oh, you're so funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Here, it's just a warning. You could have taken a hand off. Or, good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Alright,
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Gonna bring the
Indeed.
COGs. Actually,
Damnation.
scratch that. We're gonna drop Morgan for Sten. And we're gonna go to Lake Callanhead. And then we're gonna go to Denerim. I have not had Alistair in my party for a hot second. 3 levels, apparently. Okay, just gonna dump a lot of that in strength, actually, now that I think about it. $38. Combat tactics. Reaver. Similarly for Sten, everybody's getting Reaver. Alright, lovely.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
You got your goat back.
Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed sad and tired.
I should go.
Well, I'll be here.
Isn't that the point?
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Just players in a play. Exactly. You, I, everything. All a dream. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Some being of cosmic power. Sublime, enlightened being. Cosmic power? What, you're serious? They've got a all this with all the war. They've bloody got a boil. I got a boil the size of your nose on my big toe, and some beings are enjoying this. Disturbed, sick bastards, if you ask me. Ahem. I still maintain more enlightened than that. If I ever come across one of them, I'll give them a whack.
All right.
You called.
Alright, well, let's go. Okay, so that's that. No, that's for the dog.
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar and mage, who gave their lives.
Well, I have no idea what it wants from me, so we are
Back off! I was here first.
You haven't seen a sword lying around
Why?
here, have you?
You looking to buy one?
Only if it's a canary blade.
Q what?
Probably be large and unwieldy.
Well, honestly, I don't have any swords. The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Alright, he sold you the spot, does he own the land?
No, that's some freeholder or other. He just sold me the looting rights. I'm not building a house here or nothing. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ah.
Alright. Don't exactly know what I want. Alright, well, off we go to dinner. I just wanted to advance the quest a little ways. Oh, Oh, this one.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Darkspawn, you don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
Never stop you.
I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
Absolutely, turn around now, just go home.
Hey, no need to get pushy. We were just in it for the experience.
There we go. Mage's Collective has been dealt with. Does Slim only appear if your main character is a rogue? I guess so.
Dwarven crafts. Fine, Dwarven.
My lord. My lord Hydukin? Is that really you? I knew you survived. I never stopped believing it. Neither did your father. Before I left for the surface, King Endrin sent for me. It's almost more than I could endure, seeing him so. As if he were long dead and rotten, now merely an empty husk collapsing in on itself. I could not even rise from his bed. The room stank of decay. He asked me to give you the shield of Hydukin. And this letter.
Shield? I'd almost forgotten about it.
I have carried them with me since I left Orzammar. As angry as I once was with the king, when I saw him that final time, I pitied him. His eyes have haunted me since. If it were possible for a man to die of regret, I think King Endrin did. But we shouldn't dwell on the past. I can hardly tell you how good it is to see you alive.
Can't believe I found you here, of all places.
I am far happier in my exile than I ever expected to be.
And Gorham I knew hated surface dwarfs.
The Gorham you knew was a fool. I've learned more from the surface dwarves than they have from me. I was injured in my travels here. My leg healed crooked and I will never fight again. And I have a new life now. I'm married into a surface family. My wife is lovely and her father is the best smith in Denerim. We're expecting our firstborn before the spring.
Gorham Salic, a merchant. Hard to believe it.
Harder to believe that it has made me happier than all the glory and honor in Orzammar. It is wonderful to see you again, my lord. But you must have more important business than hearing about me. Have a look at my father-in-law's crafts. All fine work, and I'll cut you a discount.
One more backpack left in the game, I guess.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
I recognize
you.
from
Hey, bud.
Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Logain's charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Logain's word?
Yes, I dare.
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Very well. If you insist on dying, you'll get your duel.
Make peace with the Maker, sir. These are your last moments. Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you.
I'm ready.
May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
Enemies ahead.
Not even gonna let him get a hit off on me.
Very well. Of course. As you say.
Back down again.
Of course. It will be done.
He got one hit off on me the entire fight.
You fought with honor. Sir Landry couldn't have asked for a noble.
I didn't fight with honor. I fought dirty. I just spammed stuns. Wonders of Thetis. I'll look around a little more. I don't know why I can't change party in Denerim.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
So what goods you got?
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
You're from him, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
No, do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Very well.
Luck be
Right.
What now? Ask me anything. Yes, of course. What's next? Sorry. No, I don't think so.
I don't know how to get the keys for that one. Oh, and
What
here's
is
Fade.
it? I have work to do.
I have a note from your master.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
As you say.
Something on your mind?
I had another dream about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think that we need to kill that thing and fast.
Well, short of waltzing through the entire Darkspawn horde and tapping it on the nose, I'm not sure just how we're supposed to do that. But killing the Archdemon is the general plan, I understand. Good to have you on board. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Can Wade make something with these Drake scales?
No! No, he can't.
Did I hear right? A man, you have Drake scales?
I do right here.
Look at this, Heren. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
Sure you can make quality armor with this?
I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra, make it good and quickly.
You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop. You're here about your order?
I've barely even begun and you're pestering me.
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they sell out?
Well, how are you getting by?
Oh, marvelously. Wade isn't doing any more orders today, and I have the joy of dealing with customers who had orders that were supposed to be done today. Walk the streets carefully. If some people knew you were the one with the Drake scales, well, it wouldn't be pretty.
Well, let's see what you have for sale, dickweed. Wade's armor. Let's see. Ooh. The problem is that now everything is dragon plate, so I don't quite have anything that works good for Alistair. I'll probably head back up to the spot. Good enough. So, now I'll come back later. Well, there's Sergeant Carlin. I do have to do his thing.
The client is very...
The chanter's board.
Magic exists to serve.
All right.
Foul and corrupt are they. The one.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I liked her version better.
Me too. I wonder why nobody ever taught me her version of the chant when I was a Templar.
Oh. Hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
Never mind.
Now where's the fun in belonging to the Chantry if you can't proselytize to the heathens a bit?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Magic exists to serve man and never...
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright.
Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
There are relics still to be found after all these years?
My thought exactly, but I'm perpetually amazed at how quickly people accept fantastic claims at face value. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Oh, sounds like Arkers have a good business.
Thriving, especially in a holy city like Denrim. When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Yeah. Balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire. But it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
Well, do you think the Urn of Sacred Ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, or it's possible the urn broke.
How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Can you tell me about your job?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry. Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
No time for chat, dear.
Sister, that's hardly polite.
It's true, though, isn't it? Doesn't the chant say, you may not lie, for there is only one truth?
I should leave it to your work.
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God.
Message for you, my lord.
Who?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh yeah, it said I got a letter from my character's father. I want to look at that. Perhaps you'll burn this letter unread. For that I would not blame you, but I would not return to the stone without saying this to you. I have seen what Balin is, and when I saw it I knew I had been a fool. For only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I never believed in your guilt. I allowed you to be exiled because I feared an inquiry into Trine's murder that would taint our house with scandal in the eyes of the Deshers and cost our family the throne. But I have saved nothing by this sacrifice. I sent my only child into an uncertain exile. Know that whatever you do now, you bear all the honor and pride of House Iduken. Let's equip the shield. Alright, let's head to the Pearl. We're gonna learn how to kill people. Well, we're not gonna kill people. I mean, we're gonna kill some people, but not all the people. Some people are gonna live.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about it.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
I'm gonna punch you so hard in your goddamn ugly face, you're gonna be shitting out your own teeth.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
You heard me. I will shove my foot up your ass so hard, you're gonna have to fucking, I don't know, get some bitches.
You aren't no common guard. You're with All How, aren't you?
Ew,
Men,
no.
Let's
No, I'm
clear
not.
out.
Fucking hate How.
Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him
You
one.
are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
Oh, there's the lady.
I am afraid not.
What's the boss word? The Griffins will rise again. We picked up this password, I want to say in like episode 8. It took like a full 7 fucking episodes to get to this.
Not just a supporter, Peyton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl How is looking for.
Our trap landed a warden. You've got one chance to surrender.
Oh my lord, you work for that bastard? You're all dead.
More foes approach.
Bonk.
Will be done. Of course. Let us end this. Yes. As you said, it will be done.
Dead. Imagine that. Eat shit.
It cannot be done.
I'm gonna get me some pink lemonade. Yeah, we've got shit to do. I don't like how much that the fucking taint is expanding down there. We got loads to do off the circle tower. And once we get there, I'm going to grab pink lemonade. See, that's why I waited. Because I knew we'd get fucking ambushed. Oh. This is actually a fun ambush.
Like we practiced. Now, fire!
Perhaps we should camp, since we seem to have plenty of time.
We gotta keep our mages set. No, you don't.
As you say. Very well.
Shit, they're getting up there. It's no good.
Of course. Will be done. As you say. Yes.
Make him be praised!
Alright.
If we heed the master's teaching.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
And every one of them lived. Alright, I will be right back. Gonna give me some pink lemonade, 'cause pink lemonade fucking smacks, you know? I am sorry, my compatriots, I have returned. And I bear pink lemonade. An oh so amazing choice. Ow! Just wanted to...
Welcome back.
Hello,
friend.
Irving.
You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
The Circle ready?
Do not worry. We are gearing up for battle as we speak. We will be there when the time comes.
Alright, well, forgive me, but I must take my leave. Or wait, no, is there anything else I can do?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now, you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Hey, Gregor.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
Well, someone had to do it. I am quite impressive, yes.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did.
Well, the Circle will be back to normal in no time.
In no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Well, there we go.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Oh, I the wrong one.
You really... I'm sure you need supplies.
You don't have what I want. Oh, but Alistair can wield Dragonbone Chainmail. I'm gonna have to go to Soldier's Peak for him twice in one stream. Jesus Christ. More like once in one stream. Because I did do it in the middle of last stream and not in this one. Let's see. No distillation? Okay. Ooh, do you have anything else, actually?
I'm sure you need supplies.
That's for shale. I'll grab that later. Okay. I don't actually know about 22 episodes anymore. We're gonna have to start doing 2-hour cuts because I am regretting my words immensely. Well, not immensely, but I'm regretting my words a little bit. I don't know why I'm going this far into the tower. Right, Godwin. Where's Godwin?
Come on, you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get triggered.
Hey, you wanna see a magic trick? Ta-da! I've got injury kits to burn. Alright, that's enough of that.
Ow! My bruises are all bruised now.
Let's go. As you wish.
I am here.
Okay, that's all. I do want to find Godwin, though. Colin!
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Oh, that's what he meant. Okay. Well, if you guys want to see more Siege content, do let me know about that. Cause I wanna help with that. I wanna do that rather.
Oh, it's you! You saved the circle. I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Handshake, yes. Kiss, no.
Suppose we feel the same way then. Might not seem like much coming from me, but I appreciate what you've done for us. Ah, hello again. Would you like me to tell you again how wonderful you are? Or maybe you'd just like to talk a little?
Your name's Godwin. I met a dwarf who mentioned you.
Rogek? Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, you know, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Lyrium, but I bought it, so, you're dealing with me now.
Yes, yes. I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
It wasn't easy getting here. 75.
Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower. Will that do?
It'll have to.
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
Orzamar's gates were closed because of political unrest.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
Why don't you go to Orzammar and find out for yourself?
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy.
Well, why do you need all this lyrium?
Well, mages need lyrium for spells and things. Nothing you'd know about.
Yeah, but I'm curious, and I saved you.
I suppose you did at that. Well, yes, but you see, the Templars use lyrium too. They cannot manipulate natural energies like mages can, but they need to be able to fight us. The big problem with lyrium is that it has diminishing returns, and the Templars become dependent on it.
You're taking advantage of the Templars, encouraging them, and for money, you despicable profiteering crook!
If it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it.
Yeah. How do you keep this shit hidden?
Those that know what I do have good reason not to get me in trouble.
Ah! Well, I think I'll take my leave
then.
now. I want to rat him out, but I also want to keep making money. Because it said quest updated, which means I think I can keep doing it. $112 gold.
I'm here. It's done.
Oh yeah, I have a rogue now. I might have missed a room. I definitely missed a room. Ooh.
Ready.
Gout.
I finished.
Alright, so that's all with our Circle Tower woes. For now. We'll be
More
back.
knowledge has falling into cracks here than some have ever known. That's sad.
Cool, did not ask. Oh. Cash. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Ooh. Yo, loot. Love it. Okay. So that is all for the Circle Tower for now. Oh yeah, that door's locked. Alright, down we go. First floor. Whee. Alright, give me just a sec. Ah! Oh, what? Did I touch your bread? Alright, I'm back.
Yes, I do. Music lifts my spirit. Would you like me to stop?
I didn't say that. Was that part of your chant?
No, it was a ballad about a highwayman and the tavern girl who loved him. Could you not tell?
All your language sounds the same to me. I thought you were singing of vegetables, actually.
Alright, so that is the Circle Tower, and actually, I want to see how far that'll go. So we gotta go back to Dust Town anyways.
It's hard to believe we have a king again. I suppose the ancestors truly favor the Idukans.
If it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Package delivered as promised.
Excellent. I must say I wasn't sure I'd see you back here. Now, that was 10 sovereigns we agreed to, right?
You kidding? You know it was 30.
That seems pretty steep. I can't believe I'd offer that much. But I do appreciate what you did. I'm gonna give you 25, and let's call it even.
You bitch. I mean, I am richer than I will ever need to be now, but Jesus Christ, if that ain't a profitable quest. Oh, and there's Zerlinda.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Cool.
What do you think of that new king, baby? I'm holding off on any new shipments until this surface war is done.
I really want to go fight the High Dragon.
Long live King Bailey!
I don't know. I know I could fast travel through the deep roads, I just don't give a shit. Alright, is that all of the Orzammar quests now? It is! Okay. One step closer to my finishing. We do still have the Brazilian Forest, do we not? Yeah, we still have to, go get the, components of the Juggernaut armor, which is going to be Alistair's present armor until we finish, Return to Oscar and I can just give him Kaelin's armor.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
More foes approach.
Oh my fucking lord.
Yes. It will be done. Very well. As you say.
Oh my lord.
You should have fled.
That is lightning. God damn.
Yes. Very well. It will be done.
Well,
Of course. As you say.
Okay, just making sure my audio is still working. So that is a good chunk of shit done. Alistair, please don't die. You're not even the one fighting.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, good. Swap to your knives, dumbass.
Right away. Yes, of course.
I need to get new equipment for everybody. Except Sten. Well, no, Sten could probably use a new set of armor. Now there's quite a bit that we've missed here, so I'm glad to be back. Now that I've actually fought one of the Juggernauts, I think I can just straight up... Where is it? There it is. Next clearing.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
They're no longer werewolves. The curse is broken.
That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are.
Look, Zathrian wanted vengeance too. Look what it did.
Destroyed him. Yes. Perhaps
Who was it? I didn't even catch her name.
If they're gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
Okay. What did I even get? That I'm betting? And if I had to guess... I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know who that was. I missed the name. What? There's a gravestone. Ta-da. Oof. There's a tombstone of a Tevinter general. The epitaph makes it clear that his spirit was left to guard over something. Well, let's piss it off, shall we? Hey, big boy!
Very well.
What's going on? Oh, not so fast! Oh, dear. Oh, shit.
Yes.
May her preserve us.
Bonk.
All you've got?
Hey, big boy, come here.
It will be done.
Just you and me.
Very
Let's
well.
go.
Come and get it.
Yes.
Bonk. Amston, you really gotta steal that assassination attempt? Come on, Lade. Reload him! There we go. The helmet! Let's go! Alright. Well, there's a lot of shit to do. Well, for today, we might push to around 2 hours. 2.5 hours. So we're gonna be here a while. Alright, so. We're coming back down the Grand Oak, you know? We're not quite done yet. We're going behind him, because there's shit behind him. There's a camp here. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
Now this is peculiar. Whoever this belonged to must have just recently abandoned it. We should be careful.
Could belong to the elves, perhaps Silvertrain. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to just curl up and sleep.
Keep moving. Something is wrong.
Sleeping here would be bad, I think. We gotta go. We gotta go. You turn away from the bedroll, but only reluctantly. The lure of sleep is almost overpowering. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean, but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
No, we gotta go. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you despite your efforts to resist it. As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing laden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It has been a long journey. Perhaps it is safe to rest here?
We going? My feet are so sore. If we're careful, we could use this camp, couldn't we? Could it be that bad?
Let's not fight it. Let's turn around and see what happens.
As you like.
You just pick at random who wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
Because Liliana's just gotta win this 1v1.
It's done.
You see, if only Win had survived, then I could pull everybody up and just beat the Shade's ass.
Mm-hmm.
I shall try to be more careful in the future. What is it?
Really fucking gives us all an injury? Oh my god.
No, I cannot.
Alistair here.
Something I can help with?
Nothing, never mind. With the Shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that is here is ancient, and the remnants of the Shade's victims lie as if sleeping still.
This was a demon that fed once on travelers and remained to trap more as they passed. Like a spider in its web. Creepy.
And there we go. Ugh, can you fast travel here now that I've beaten the whole quest, or do I gotta... I really do gotta go, okay. Alright, well, plus we're not even done yet. There's 2 more pieces we gotta get, and I know exactly where they are. Because I'm just awesome like that. Because we got the one that was the armor set deep inside the ruin, right? So, there's the gauntlets and there's the boots. And I know where the boots are and I know where the gauntlets are. The boots one is the one that we actually died at, if you remember, way back in episode like 4 or 5. I don't fucking remember. Like way back when, in 5 and 6. Ah. I wonder what our playtime's looking like now. God damn, 20 hours? We're not even there. Well, to be fair, most of my previous playthroughs have just been idling on the pause screen. And this one, we have been playing pretty consistently. Also, how about Delilah? What's with her? I don't see nothing up here. Gone? A white stag. Okay. Well, north. Wait. What now? Oh, north exit to. What? Or is this gonna spit me out? Oh. I didn't even notice there were 2 exits. Okay. Okay, well, let us continue. There's still blood. Like a shitload of blood. The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Runes of warding are carved into the surface. Well, let's piss it off, shall we? Hey, big boy!
As you say.
You forced our hand!
Very well. We'll be done.
The amount of damage I do is insane. Actually, he's barely getting. Well, no, he's clowning my teammates. But I'm okay. Yeah, buddy, take your time and give me my armor. What? What the fuck? What is going on over there? You know what? Oh, this is what that quest is about. Are they hostile?
You are not welcome here.
I suppose I should leave.
Be gone.
What is going on?
You have returned.
I'm here on behalf of the Mages Collective.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
We will need
Then I'll beat your ass.
Ow.
You ain't shit. Look at that, 2-tapped you.
Of course. Yes.
So you ain't hot garbage. I guess I did not even know that this was here. I've never once done this. And there's but one more. What are you doing?
Oh, you've done it now. You've surely done it now.
I have no clue what he's on about. Anyways, let's carry on, shall we? There is one more component of the armor that lies here. Right here. Familiar warding runes are carved into the tombstone to serve the wards.
Yes.
Oh no, you don't.
Let's
Damn
make
it!
this quick.
Interrupted me.
You forced our
I'm
hand.
just gonna use normal attacks. See how long it takes to beat his ass. Okay, no, I gotta start using my shit.
Very well. Of course.
Ta-da! Everybody's getting a finisher, but me.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Just
That's
like you
it.
wanted.
That's what I fucking waited for. A fucking battle axe. Christ almighty. Okay. Alright. Lovely. Hang on, can Alistair even wield the armor yet? Yes! Damn, just barely.
Let's go.
Well, he kind of does need something better because he's wearing tier 2 armor when we are level 15 and we are starting to consistently find tier 7 armor. So, I think it's very important to give him good equipment. Wish I could, like, auto run, but I can't do that in the games. Ugh. No, that brings us right back to the spot we were just in. So let's get going. We are nearing the 2-hour mark. Like, we're getting real close.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
I don't know if I'd say that, but let's just say his time had come.
Some things are better left unsaid, I gather. His will still be a tale worthy of telling Dalish children for many years to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day. I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures. Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
I wish I could see Orzammar someday. Does it really have a great lake of lava?
Yeah.
Our hunters are cured. We shall be forever grateful to you.
I was so close to changing.
The hunters are recovering quickly. This is a most joyous day.
So the hunters were cured, but not in time for my Delilah.
Sorry for your loss.
Dareth Shirol, stranger.
I've only just returned to the clan, and from the news, half expected to find everyone I love dead. Thank the creators, this is not so.
Diggin'.
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest.
Yep, that's me.
I don't want your efforts to go unrewarded. Here is the gem I traded for when I was amongst the outsiders. I thought to make a necklace out of it for my bride, but I want you to have it. I know it is of worth.
Oh, it's not necessary. Keep it, I insist.
You wish me to keep it? Then you are truly generous. Thank you again. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The Keeper says I am not yet fully recovered, after all. I wish you well, my friend.
Onaya.
Let us pray to the creators, Lethaline. All-Father, may you forgive our part in this tragedy.
Alright, that's cool, buddy.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
Alright, well, I'd like to barter with you.
I am no merchant.
You have a thing I want. We're gonna buy one of you, and we're gonna buy one of you. We'll use these. So. Yeah, we're good. Okay, what can I buy from you? Okay, alright. And we have hit max inventory capacity. That is 120. Damn, we are suiting up.
Our hunters have been cured.
We shall be forever grateful.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered.
Don't you ever talk? You know, make polite conversation just to put people at ease.
You mean that I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never mind.
Alright, lovely talk. So we're gonna head up to Soldier's Peak, and then we're gonna head up to Frostback Mountains, but on the way, Soldier's Peak. Then we'll double back. Well, we won't be going back to the Sicilian Forest. That was the last time we're ever going there. But I did want something. Oh, I do have some of the Ancient Elven set here. Don't know where the other parts went, though. Okay, so the Templar armor is just stuck at steel. That's fine. The whole Warden Commander set is silver right now. Let's take it and give it to Sten, perhaps. Ooh, Asterian's Might is upgraded to Silverite. Not as good as Blightblood yet, though. I feel like it'll just be the same. Because, Blightblood is inherently poisoned, so it does poison damage. But all Asterian's Might does is just Darkspawn damage. Granted, it does good damage, but goddamn. We do not have a mage in the party right now. Helm of Honleith's destined to be Grey Iron. Actually, I'm gonna take the gloves and the mirror. Alright, well, we're gonna just toss all of this in there.
What can I do for you, Warden?
I like to see yours. Alright, that is all. I am about 100 septims writ. Or, no, sovereigns, not septims. Fucking Christ. I'm playing too much Elder Scrolls. Alright, well, that is Warden Commander armor, and you don't need a helmet. Alistair. You are getting the full Juggernaut set. Actually, you know what? Let's trade. I want the Jug set. I want it. Alright, Dave. Juggernaut plate. Then Alistair gets the Soldier's heavy plate. And he needs a new primary and secondary.
Warden.
Which means, can I see your wares? Let's see. We also need to just fucking go find a Sala. Or Sten's sword. Metal kite shield. Alistair can wield that. Can I get just a... You know what? We'll just get him a longsword. Just a Silverite longsword. I had hoped, but... Well, I mean, this already does more, but... Well, the axe... still doesn't quite do as much, so... We'll wait until something better pops up. And let's see... Let's get us a... Actually, don't know. Alright. There you go, Alistair. Fully kitted out. Because he's going to be one of the boys.
Is this important?
Leliana needs better shit. What does she
Once
got?
the Dryden's were strong.
2 red steel daggers.
We will be again one day.
And then... that. Okay, yeah, that's our problem there. So can I see your wares? Let's see. Do you want to keep the crossbow? You cannot wield the crossbow. Or the longbow. Okay. We need to find another mortal vessel tome. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Wait. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Can anybody use it, or just me? Anybody can. Okay. So we're gonna start duping those because I want my party to have good equipment. So we're getting a longbow for Leliana, which requires 30 dexterity. God help me. Then we need armor for her. Hang on. Did she even wield any of this? I don't know if she can. Oh yeah, she can. Well, plus she's using the battle dress, is she not? Why is she not? No, I think she is. So... What about studded leather boots, right? What about... Can I get actual studded leather? Yeah. Oh, but she is using the battle dress. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, and that's leagues better than anything else anyways. Okay, yeah, so you, like, can't use that, but you can use these. So that's a paradox. Anyways.
Ready.
A doggy that walks weird. Okay. So... we need to find tomes of the Mortal Vessel. And by tomes, I mean 1. I've got ideas where to find them. Hint, hint. We're gonna go to the Frostback Mountains, and then we're gonna do all the quests outside there, and then we're gonna head into Orzammar itself. Because there is yet even more that I need to do in there. Because I need a Tome of the Mortal Vessel, and I don't think Farron sells one. Or at least I don't know if Farron sells one. I have not checked his inventory in actual years. So, I don't know. It's almost methodical how good I'm doing. Ugh.
Thank the ancestors. We have a
Oh,
king.
my phone rang. I didn't even notice. Oh. Come on.
The guard just announced trade may resume. Long live the King of Orzammar, so we don't go through this again.
Good for whoever got them to pull their heads out of the stone.
Step right, make us breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me a bit.
Looking for a Canary Wait, you're Farron, right?
You've, heard of me?
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
I'd give it to him if I were you, Farron.
I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Who'd you sell it to?
A dwarf near Redcliffe. Dwyn, I think his name was.
Thank you. We'll leave you alone.
Thank you. Come again. I've told you what I can. I swear to you.
I'd like to see your wares.
Sir.
I mean, all this is fucking looted, so I don't even want it, but... Knight Commander armor, I forgot about that.
I've told you what.
Oh, give me this. Ah, there we go. Distillation agent. You got any of that? No, you're worthless. I'll take your elf fruit though. Remarkable. I don't really want that. I mean, I have to take it. Ooh, taking you though. I don't need this or you anymore. Hell, I don't even need you. Soldier's home. Chain. We're good. Dusk. Alright, now we're heading into Orzammar itself because I know roughly where to get a Tome of the Mortal Vessel. And I'm going to show you guys a magic trick. So, what is Liliana's strength score? 20. Okay, so I need about 12. I know who sells it. It's this guy over here. I need the Mortal Vessel one. Because the Skill and Sundry one is restricted to me. Which, granted, I'll take it, but I need...
Have you seen my lunch? I'm only asking because you never know who's... Right, best in the trade, you know. I've worked the ore myself.
Crafting... Nope. Good. Whoa, that's a lot of lyrium. Granted, I sold him most of it, but... Ah, fuck, wrong one. Does this guy sell one?
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything. I'll take you.
Mortal vessel. Ta-da! So we got 2 of them now, right? So, you might recall where we got a lot of our money from. We're gonna move these to junk. We got nothing else here, right?
At last, the rightful king.
So I sell 1, right? And now there's 3. Take 2 back. This works in both Origins and DA2 because they use pretty much the same system, although it is a little more draining. Alright, so now we buy that back. And we're back where we started, okay? Except now we have 18 tomes of the Mortal Vessel. So now Liliana. Let's just fucking assign this right here, you know?
It's done. Indeed.
So now, 10 points to spare. Which we can dump into... Ooh, nope. Dump into dexterity. And then we're done. Which means now, Liliana, use that longbow. Ta-da. Oh my god. That's one of my favorite things of all time. You're not quite there yet for the spec you want? Oh, that's okay. It's so difficult to do because you have to be so late in the fucking game to do it. But... ah, Christ. That is all.
I haven't eaten in days.
Alright, well, that is as much as I... Okay, let's actually read what we've got here. Oh my lord, okay. Yeah, he's he's not done! Okay, okay, we're good. Yeah, alright. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folks' dinners back at... Got it, find Rexel. Oh, that one's gonna take a little while. That one's also gonna take a little while. This one though, okay, so we're gonna swap our party. We're gonna tag out Liliana for Zevran. And then we're gonna go to Denerim.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere.
Oh shit.
This won't take long.
Oh yeah, and Zevran's got a few level ups, don't he? And you don't.
Yes.
You're mean. And I'm gonna smack you.
As you say. Yes.
That ogre is just standing up there. That's what's funny. I'm surprised Zevran is surviving, given he has, like, the most dog shit equipment.
Down you go.
Still got 3 warriors with us. Might be one of the more unwise decisions I've made. Oh, little pointy bit shows us way I'm playing.
Now we play a little.
I think we work well together.
Well, that's that. How many dwarves survived? 1.
Orzammar has heard your call. We marched for you. You won. You called.
Zevran. Oh boy. Got quite a bit going on. Raise you up to 25, and I'm dumping points into cunning because I want you to be able to pick locks. Let's go for herbalism. Okay, fucking Christ. There we go. Fucking A. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Full lockpicking skills. We'll just pretend that he learned it while we were not traveling. I really want the meteor to happen because I really want Starfang. Because Starfang is fucking cool. It's an awesome weapon. And it's so sad that I can only use it in Origins. I can't, it doesn't port to the other DLCs.
I understand that there are elves in the Kunari lands, then.
There are elves everywhere.
Yes. Well, I've heard that the Kunari actually put the elves in charge over the humans. Is that true?
Some of them.
Only some? Which ones are they?
The ones who belong in charge. That is the way of the Kyun.
How does this Kyun determine who belongs in charge?
The Tamasrans evaluate everyone and place them where their talents merit.
But elves in general merit higher places than humans in Kunari society?
Some of them.
Back where we began. It's like talking to a water wheel.
Good day.
Oh wait, I do have deep mushroom, 10 bundles worth, I think. So I should be able to turn it into this guy.
The client?
The client is very pleased. Come back soon. Yep. It's all that. No more, you know? And that is a good portion more. Oh yeah, Kylan. Oh, Kylan's not there. Do I have to... Oh wait, is he? He is. No, he's not. Okay.
Well.
Alright, well, let's go to Dirty Back Alley, because I want to murder some folks.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Enemies ahead.
All right.
Of course. Yes. This is a waste of time. As you say. It will be done. Very well. Such fun! Of course. Oh! Now you fall. Bravo! Yeah! Yes. As you say.
I do love a good death rattle.
It will be done.
Go to the Pearl. Remember, don't kill the troublemakers, just knock them unconscious. And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Well, lovely. Not my problem. Oh, I did not mean to go to the pro. Another fucking ambush! Back to back. My god.
Very well. Yes. Very well. Yes.
Oh, I hit level 16, which is nice.
Of course. Yes. Very well. Yes. It will be done. Of course.
How invigorating that was. All complete.
Alright, I'm gonna dump a couple points into strength again because there's good armor coming up that I want. At least there will be. Ugh. Okay. There we fucking go. Come on. Come on. Okay, no, there's nothing for me to do here. Dirty back alley. Let's go. We'll clear this one, and then I'll end off, because I did promise just shy of 2 hours.
Enemies ahead. Something comes.
Or 2.5 hours, rather, was our target.
Very well.
Just shy of 2 hours. It's a little late for that one, I think.
It will be done.
This is our longest Dragon Age episode, and it's just doing side shit. Which feels nice. The next episode will be exactly the same, exactly where we left off in the back alleys.
As you say. Yes.
So the second these folks are dead... Oh, and also, you know, Door of Blood and Relative. That's what we gotta do.
Now you fall. This will not end well for you.
Good day.
Oh, cool. Caboose is getting on. What do you know? Perfectly timed. So, I will be wrapping up in just a sec. So that is today's episode of Dragon Age Origins. Well, today's 2 episodes. So we did so much today, and where are we ending off? At 20.5 hours. We are really getting there, aren't we? And that's fucking gold. Like, so much, so much, so much. Like, look at this. We can go all the way back to Ostagar and then fuck up our autosave and have to do, like, another 2.5 hours again. But, no. We're gonna leave off here. It was so lovely playing once again. And, cheers.